Hey guys, it's your girl Marielle. Welcome back to my channel, Friday Night Light Movie Reviews, where we do reviews and reactions to movies, TV shows, and other digital content. You guys are already here. You keep coming back, so you might as well hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and family. And as always, guys, hit me up on my other digital platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I am currently now on TikTok, so join me over there as well. So those links will be put down in the description bar below. And today we're going to be doing a new horror movie like the last video we just did, which was the throwback to the 2018 Netflix original movie called Winchester. Today we're going to be doing Amazon original horror movie with the Blumhouse, I think it's called Blumhouse production company, and this movie is called Madres. The director is Ryan Zaragoza. It's starring Ana Guerra and Tanok Huerta. I'm so sorry. I'm chopping up their names. Please forgive me. So we're just going to jump in. We're going to talk about the plot. We're going to talk about the positives and the negative. Is this a worthy watch and where it falls in our pumpkin category? So let's just get into it. So the movie is based on true events. It's in the 1970s. A Mexican-American couple are expecting their first child. They relocate from Los Angeles to a migrant farming community where the wife starts to experiencing these weird symptoms in her pregnancy and starting to hallucinate and see visions. Now, it's wondering if it's this elusive curse that everyone's talking about in the community, or is it about something more evil? So, right out the gate, I have to be honest, I did like how they created a horror movie on true events that had supernatural dealings and corruption mixed together. I haven't seen that in many horror movies, even the ones that are based on true events, and never deals with corruption as well. So that was a great positive. Another positive, I also like, just like the Amazon horror movie Black as Night, they dealt with colorism in this movie and racism, and they spun it to make it be a part of that horror feeling, that psychological thriller feeling that's dealing with colorism and racism and the shame behind it, and the fact that it can be so terrifying and scary because of what happens when we look through those colorism, racism, rose-colored glasses. So I really did like that about the movie. I love how they made the lead actress very strong and strong-willed. And also it was a married couple. So, side note, like when we do see horror films or any films, period, where we see people of color, specifically women of color, dealing with things, they're always single moms, or they are going through a divorce or whatever it is. This is an actual happy married couple, and I love that. That was one of the most positive things that I can say about this movie. Now on to the negatives. Like always, all the movies that Amazon have been bringing out as far as this month for Halloween season, they've been very dark to the point where you can't see the scene, you can't see the character, you can't really see anything. And that really must be a Blumhouse thing, because between Madres, The Haunting, Black as Night, Bingo Hell, they were all super dark to where you couldn't even see anything on the screen. So that's a super duper negative for me. I will say it did, if you guys ever watch Aaron Brockovich, so you kind of understand where I'm talking about with the corruption. It was kind of like a horror Aaron Brockovich type style of movie, which, not giving away anything, because you guys know how I feel about giving away anything, the ending or any real meat of a horror or thriller movie. So you already know how I feel about that. So another negative, like their other horror movies, it's very slow in the beginning. Yes, that first scene did pull you in, right? But then it just kind of tapered off, and it was just really slow trying to make your way through this movie. Yes, they had some scenes in here that was needed, You know, like we always say, you need the introduction to the characters. You need the explanation what's happening. You need to know, that experience. So you can make your guesses and things of that nature, but it did taper off and it became really slow. And like I said in my last review about an Amazon horror, right when you think you want to turn it off, it draws you in at the middle end. And that's where all the meat is always in these Amazon original horrors. All the meat is at the very last, between 30 and 45 minutes of the film. And it was no different in this one as well. So overall, I would give Madres 3 pumpkins. I give it 3 pumpkins because it did deal with colorism. And they spun it in an amazing way. The accuracy of the time that it was shot in the 70s was perfect. The way that the characters was built to who and what was happening. And when I tell you guys that the corruption, all of it, when you learn about it in the middle end of this movie, it does deserve its 3 pumpkins. I can't give it any more than that because it was slow and it was super dark. But would I recommend you guys giving this a watch? I definitely would recommend you watching it. The end of the movie and learning about the corruption and the plot of what the true events was based on and what was being implemented and the disgusting actions that were going on with the women in this movie, because it was really based on women, but you did have the husband and doctors and things like that. And once you watch this movie, you'll understand what I'm saying by that. I definitely do think you should give it a chance just for those couple of things that I just mentioned. It is something that I think you guys would enjoy watching. You do, like I said before, you do have to watch at your own risk. I wouldn't fast forward because you can, lose trying to find out everything that's going on. But I like the ending. I didn't like the education of it all to find out what happened with these true events. It's completely ridiculous, and the fact that it's still happening today, it's just crazy. So I'm just saying, with all of that being said, I would recommend you guys watching it. So thank you guys for sticking around with me. Don't forget to share this video. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Leave me comments. Let me know what you guys are watching. Are you doing throwbacks for the month of October? Tell me what your guys' watch lists are, and let me know what other movies you would like for me to review, whether it's new or throwback. So, as always, guys, stay safe, be courageous, and I will see you guys in the next one.